Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today featuring a 2015 BMW 328 xDrive diesel. It's a single owner, clean title, clean Carfax car. We can finance it through Alaska Federal Credit Union. We can extend the warranty out until 100,000 miles, and we welcome trades. So it's currently covered under the BMW factory warranty until 50,000 miles or December of 2018. And you know, extending that coverage while the factory warranty is still in existence makes it very affordable. So we encourage our customers, if they're going to own a car like this, to think about it. So we bought it just because they're very rare at the X3 diesels. I think there's only 3 for sale within 300 miles currently. We like the color combination, we like the options, we love the gas mileage. So this is a new, the diesel for the X3 is new in 2015. And you'll notice these ribs right here, so it's got comfort access. I digress, but whoops, see how that locked and unlocked the car? So then you hit that again, it unlocks it. Anyways, they're new in 2015. The diesels have been around since I think '09, but in the X3, they introduced them in 2015. And they get the best gas mileage of anything in the European market compared to the GLK or the Audi Q5. We like them. They average 27 around town and I think 34 on the highway. You'll notice the buttons in the back here, indication that it's got rear parking sensors. It also has a backup camera, and that is not that common on this particular car. You've got a power liftgate, which is nice, so you hit that button and it goes back down. You have rear fold down seats. We don't have the cargo cover. That's funny. They so oftentimes come in without that. It does have a rear cargo mat in it. So you hit that, closes automatically. So the body, as you can imagine, and the interior are both in excellent condition. You know, I'm sure anything that you're looking at, because they're new or only a year old, you would expect them all to be very clean, and this car is no exception. It's got 41,000 miles on it currently. So you've got also front parking sensors. You can see that button down there, that button there. They went through, so the X3's been around since '04, and this is their second generation, and in 2015 they made a bunch of upgrades to them, and like I mentioned, put the diesel in them. So black leather interior, panoramic roof. We love the stitching and the interior trim on this car. So this button here means you've got a power folding mirror, so if you hit that, that clicks in. You've got also an upgraded stereo system, Harman Kardon sound. As I mentioned, black leather interior, it's very clean, but I think anything you're looking at in this generation should be clean. So, comfort access means you can start it just by having the key in the pocket. This is your iDrive and your computer system down here, so quite a bit. Well, if you're familiar with BMWs, you know about all this stuff. Let me turn the fan off so you can hear me. Parking brake, electronic parking brake, hill descent control, parking sensors, you can turn them on and off, Eco Pro mode, sport mode, traction control, and your iDrive system here. This is your shift module with Steptronic transmission or manual shift, and your button here to get it in and out of gear. Now that's all fairly straightforward. Probably if you're looking at these, you've seen most of that stuff already. So 6-disc changer, programmable buttons, and all you have to do, if you just scan your finger over one of these, you're going to see your display, and you can program those buttons up at the top of that keyboard, which is kind of nice. So I'm hitting number 2, you can see number 2, I've got my finger over number 3, and you can program all those. That's nice. So you have dual heated seats, you have dual auto climate control. This is your iDrive system, so up here you've got it's Bluetooth capable. Navigation, which is a nice, it's the 2015 is a super nice, and also you have a larger screen, it's easier to read. You've got media, it'll play a DVD, it'll also store music, it's got a USB and an auxiliary port. There's your radio, you have HD radio as well as satellite radio, and then your menus. So you've got all kinds of stuff in here. So currently on this vehicle, the is that focused? There you go. So if you go into vehicle status, you can see on this particular vehicle, you can go in and see the service. All this stuff is current, so the oil's good for another 7,000 miles. Rear brake pads have 23,000 miles on them. Brake fluid's good until December of 2017. 36,000 miles until the next inspection, and your front brakes have 41,000 miles on them. So Kind of nice. Tire pressure stuff, all that information. Multi-function steering wheel, so you've got Bluetooth and voice activation, volume control, and your ability to scroll through your modes. Over here is your cruise control stuff. Your onboard computer access here, which will display on your dash or on your center console. And then over here is your wipers, front and rear. You do have driving lights and fog lights. 3 buttons here, programmable security gates and garage door openers. That's called Home Link. And then, as I mentioned, the panel roof. I'm gonna turn my heated seat off. It's getting hot in here. Oh, and the backup camera. So if you throw this in the back, you've got a display over here with your parking sensors, and then that's a camera that'll show you what's behind it. If you want to turn that noise off, just turn the parking sensors. So this will activate that, turns it on and off. So on and off. The sensors annoy people, it seems like. So anyways, we've got books. We've got one master key. Oh, there's my phone. So anyways, we like them. Again, it's covered under the current BMW factory warranty until December of 2018 or 50,000 miles. And on this car with 41,000, probably the mileage will come before the time frame. And then we can extend that warranty out an additional 4 or 5 years and up to 100,000 miles, which we would recommend on this car because of its electronics and it's a diesel. If you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us. We can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.